Miss Naoe!
Monta? Is that you?
You survived the fall of Iga. Not many of our neighbors did. Our home is a shadow of what it once was. We left together and found this place.
Come inside. You can stay here.
Only if you let us earn our keep.
We want to build community here. Allies who will work together.
Then let us be on the lookout for you. We'll keep this place safe. Gather information.
You are...
You won't fight?
I'm looking for a teppo with gold ornaments.
Why settle for gold? I have some of the purest Tamba silver. I know an artisan who can pound some on. For a small fee.
No, it has to be gold.
No! No gold! Silver!
I'm glad. It doesn't help you shoot any better.
It's for a gift.
Sorry, I'm no artisan. I just sell them.
Teppo?
Everyone's impressed with Teppo, but they can't beat a sharp blade. Can I show you some swords?
No, thank you.
Little brother. Access to Imai Sokyu himself. He may invite you to a tea ceremony.
You are a fool! Sokyu-san knows me. He won't believe that I suddenly hold contracts for 30 bars of silver for the Portuguese of Nagasaki, or a shipment of Tanegashima Teppo for Oda Nobunaga.
These forgeries could fool Lord Nobunaga. One bears his seal.
That looks suspicious, even by Sakai standards.
If I am quoting this right, I'll be barred from all trade. You have wasted your mo on these forgeries.
Who are you?
Are you with the Imai?
Don't be a fool. She's just some street thief who heard your childish cries.
We all work for the Imai, do we not? Everyone in Sakai knows that.
You don't look or sound like you from Sakai.
Don't be stupid. Not everyone who works for them was born here.
Who is your contacting House Imai? Sokyu's son? Or his daughter?
I was approached by his son.
I have heard Sokun uses people like her. Dangerous people.
If you want them so bad, you could pay us 500 won.
You are testing my patience. Do you know what I am? My people are born to kill. I am Shinobi.
No one enters House Imai uninvited.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true, but he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see. Silver for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that. An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I do lack experience and so sought out the wisdom of the Imai. It was foolish to believe you'd take all my contracts.
I didn't say no. We could help find you the guns and silver for a reasonable share of the profit. What shall I call you?
You may call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to Sakai. Nothing in this city comes without cost. Except that piece of advice. I have business in town. Walk with me, and we'll take the measure of each other.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
With the approval of House Imai, I'll bring in bigger, better contracts. To our mutual profit.
That is exactly the degree of boldness one needs to survive and thrive in Sakai. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosore, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good. Take the time you need to prepare, then return to House Imai.
Not fight back.
I do not spill blood. I make tools.
They could have killed you.
Yes, perhaps.
I hope I am as brave when death comes for me.
I am not brave. I am broken.
Broken?
My parents built this forge to make tobacco knives. They were the best in Sakai, and very valuable. Then my parents were killed. I do not make their knives anymore.
I'm sorry for your loss, Heiji. I'm a friend of Tomiko. She sent me to you.
Tomiko? I am in her debt.
We could use your help, Tomiko and I. Come to Setsu. Whatever debt you owe will be repaid. We might even find a way to fix what has been broken.
There is nothing for me here now. I will pack what is left and come.
Good. We will be waiting.
I think your parents would approve.
They were the best blacksmiths in Sakai before Oda Nobunaga killed them. Perhaps here I can honor them. I am in your debt again.
Nonsense. You belong here. And don't thank me. Thank Naoe. She found you.
This is very good.
Yes.
Sir Sandayu.
Your face has changed. You're no longer a girl, but an Iga Shinobi.
I look different already?
It is a way of war. Even at my age, I leave each battle a changed man. You did your part well against Nobukatsu. I have other need of you.
Anything. I am ready.
We lost contact with one of our watchtowers. I want you to check on the Egans posted there.
Are they in trouble?
I do not know. But since the Oda clan has breached our borders, caution is prudent. Go south of the village. Use this to get inside the tower. It is a useful tool to get you to places only shinobi can go, in between shadows.
Be brave, young Fujibayashi.
Stranded Oda clan, Ashigaru. They killed the Igans stationed in the tower.
The rats. I will send men there immediately. Do not worry. You have learned a valuable shinobi lesson today. Subterfuge, gathering information.
Observation is the key to victory.
Matsu's specialty in her younger years. A great warrior, but an even better spy. You will do well to follow in her footsteps. Thank you for your work, Shinobi.
When will you get back from the Ieki ceremony?
I do not know. But we will find out together. You will be there too.
Me? I'm going to the assembly?
You have been working hard, and you are more than ready. I want you to be there, so you won't have to eavesdrop like you did when you were a young girl.
I always knew you saw me spying.
Well, now you are formally invited. I will meet you there. Take our horse,
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I sent letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I am Kyonyo.
Naoe, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji. And the Lord Daimyo orders Hashima Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place. On our land! I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
I am here for a different matter of injustice. I hunt my father's murderers.
Vengeance is a bloody path with no horizon. I know this firsthand.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes. But they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history. Desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master. Kyonyo! We could have used him!
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Naoe, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two, to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
My father taught me that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
It's good to see some people still listen to their fathers.
You wound me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ieki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
Do you sell special kosode?
All of my kosode are special.
Enough for a tea ceremony? With some important guests?
Sure, I can make you something for that. In 1 week.
1 week? I can't wait that long.
Blame the pirates. They stopped the shipment of silk from being delivered. All kosode makers are in the same boat.
What about the fabrics you have on display?
Those are just for show.
And if I brought you some silk?
Well, I could make the kosode in 1 day, but unless someone deals with the pirates, you'll have to wait for the next shipment of silk.
You can keep what's left of it if you make me a kosode in 1 day.
Ah, of course, of course. Now, which silk? There's some nice red in there.
What about black? I like black.
There's black silk from the Namban. You know, the Portuguese? Not as fine as Chinese silk, but some might find it exotic.
I will follow your advice. A red kosode.
Good choice. I'll get to work. This is my best work yet. I hope it brings you success at your tea ceremony.
I'm sure it will. Thank you. What are you doing up here?
Yes. I needed to clear my thoughts.
You always play your tsuchibue when you don't know what to say.
Have you been practicing your playing?
I haven't. I've been focusing on my other skills.
There are always things to improve. Do you know why I play this song?
You've never told me why. There are many things you've not told me.
I know.
Tell me why.
I swore an oath to protect you at all costs. As your father, it was my duty. But it placed great limits on you.
You have more than fulfilled your oath.
You do not just look like your mother. You have her courage, her strong will. When I lost to you, It wounded me in a way that never healed. Every day, I play her melody to soothe her spirit. And mine.
And mine.
I have robbed you of your mother's memory by staying silent. Soon, we will speak of her. But you must know, she would be proud of you. Come, my plum. It's time to take our oath.
Iga no mono, we gather to reaffirm our oath to our Ieki. Our traditions and our bonds cannot be abandoned. In uncertain times, we call upon you, the strongest among us.
Forgive my interruption, Norimasa.
You are welcome, Hattori Hanzo.
Momochi-san da yo. Fujibayashi Nagato. The years steal behind us quickly, do they not?
Summer turns to autumn in the blink of an eye. But you did not come to reminisce, did you, Hanzo?
Perceptive as ever, Nagato. Lord Nobunaga will be here by nightfall with more soldiers than Iga has ever known. He brings his full might. Koga's as well. If you doubt me, go to Hijiyama Castle. You will find Kogan spies there awaiting Lord Nobunaga's signal. I offer Iga the protection of my lord Tokugawa Ieyasu. The odds are too great for Iga to survive. Surely, you realize this.
You left Iga to seek out fortune, not honor. Forgive me if I question your loyalty or your motives for returning.
Be careful, Koappa. If you do not know how to speak to your superior, you will learn the hard way.
You have not been away from Iga that long, Hanzo. You know very well we do not surrender.
Hattori Hanzo is right. We chirp like stupid birds who await the hawk. We must surrender once or else we will all die.
Remember who you are, Fujitajiro. You are Egan and a part of our Ieki.
You think I'll forget this? Is it the fate of Igans to merely die at the hands of cruel daimyos and ruthless samurai?
No, it's not.
You have something to add? It is a tradition of the Ieki that every voice must be heard. Speak.
It does not matter if we are outnumbered. We must fight for our home.
Truer words have not been spoken tonight. Naoe is right.
I hear your mother's voice from your mouth. Perhaps you share her destiny as well.
Naoe's destiny is her own.
Young Fujibayashi is not a warrior in our Ieki.
I asked Naoe to take the oath of the Ieki because her heart is Igan. She fights with our courage.
Did my son not have courage? Courage was not enough to thwart Oda Nobukatsu's archers. Courage alone does not make a warrior.
If you doubt Naoe is a warrior, then let her prove it, Jiro.
If we must duel to decide, then so be it.
Do you accept this duel, Fujibayashi Naoe?
I accept.
Our respected member, Fujita Jiro. doubts Fujimaya Shinaoe's worthiness as a warrior. The duel was proposed, and the duel was accepted.
Machine.
Begin!
Well fought, warrior. You belong in this Ieki. Please forgive my doubting you.
We must return to the shrine and take the oath of the Ieki. Let Oda Nobunaga face us as one.
You have chosen a road tonight, Iga. May it lead you to victory.
Each of you has signed this document and taken the oath. One copy will be kept hidden. Another will be made sacred. As the ashes of our oath mixed with water, blessed in the name of Ohiko no Mikoto. As each of us drink this water, the Ieki is made whole once more inside us all. We drink to steel ourselves against those who would divide us. We are fortified with a common purpose, a united strength. It is done.
We must find out if we truly have no allies left among the Kogan Sandai.
I will send scouts immediately, just outside our borders.
Hanzo told the truth, just as I suspected.
I will stay in Iga to ready our defense. Nagato, you ride to Hijiyama.
Naoe and I will both go to lessen their numbers and uncover Nobunaga's plans. Meet us at our horses, Naoe. Guns here are dead. The Kogans betrayed us.
I'm not afraid of them.
Good. But you do need to be careful. I will secure the castle and look for their plans. Stay low and stay safe.
You can put that away, Fujibayashi Naoe. I am no Oni for you to fear. You've made it far. You have your mother's skill.
My father trained me. I did not know her.
Fine. So your father's skill, but your mother's voice. Nagato is a strong warrior, but so loyal to one tiny valley.
A valley you betrayed.
If a mistreated horse kicks off a rider who will not spare the whip, is that truly betrayal? You may face a similar choice, young Igan. What good is a homeland if it dooms you?
I am Igan, and all I know is Iga. I must fight for it.
And what makes you think Iga can be saved?
I don't know what you want from me.
They've told you stories about Oni Hanzo, but have they told you the story of my childhood? The best shinobi warrior, long before I reached your age. The pride of my family. A prodigy one day, and a demon the next. Both paths taught me the same lesson. Nothing lasts forever. Some things die slowly like trees. And some die quickly, like samurai. Let Iga die, or it will take you with it before your time. Only Lord Ieyasu can protect you.
Now?
He killed a Kogan and saved my life.
I thought they fought for your master.
A man serves many oaths. You know this just as well. I found that on the courier on my way out of Iga.
How is this possible?
All I know is my desire to show it to you. My final duty to an old friend.
It is not here. It was lost.
Chichiue! Mibuno!
Iga is under attack. Quickly, we must get to Sendai.
You run to your doom, Nagato. It is too late to be ready.
He comes. Oda Nobunaga.
We need a plan. Chichiue, what do we do?
We ride to Aikuni Shrine. Now.
Dora was chosen to serve Lady Nene. It is a singular honor. I wish to buy her the gift, to help her impress the court. I just paid my taxes and have no rice left this season. Can you afford a little charity for a worried father?
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
I thank you. What gift would impress Lady Nene the most?
A whisk for preparing tea would make a thoughtful gift.
But the tea can be prepared by the lady herself. Still, your kindness is appreciated.
I wanted to talk to you.
What is it?
These new arrivals. Do you have a plan for them? And will you take in any stray that comes along?
They are others who share our beliefs. Sometimes we'll find them, or they'll find us.
I hope they are the only ones who find us.
What is it?
I have something to show you.
All right. Show me.
This is a tiny seashell. Oh, how it delights me.
Very nice.
You think you're so clever? Then tell me, which province is it from?
I guess it's from Lake Biwa, in Omi province.
There are no ocean beaches in Omi, you fool. My lovely shell comes from Tsuruga in Wakasa. Beautiful Tsuruga, known for its wondrous seafood and romantic temples. I will return there.
See you in Tsuruga.
And a purpose I believe in.
A purpose we could not follow without the work that you do here.
I do my part, that is all. If more join us, as we hope, I will do more.
Whoa there!
Forgive her. She has fallen under the spell of the Kabukimono. Troublesome Ronin growing in number.
I thought Ronin was swords for hire.
Kabukimono are different from other Ronin. They scorn law and customs, disrupt our social harmony. Their colorful robes and disregard for civility is exciting for young people. But it's the poor and defenseless who suffer.
And the daimyo do nothing about this?
The daimyo are too busy with their battles and intrigues to hear the people's plea for justice.
I hear them. Justice will be done. Mitsumune.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Kyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when Oda Nobunaga's armies attacked. A direct assault on Wada Koretake is sure to make us zero.
No, we stand a chance. A reliable source tells me he's vulnerable at Amagasaki Castle.
You have courage. But Kyonyo would not want me if he knew I lost the statue.
Statue?
Kyonyo entrusted me with one of our oldest statues, of Shinran. Shinran granted us access to the pure land in the afterlife, offered the way of Buddha to the common folk.
I am common folk. I've never heard of him.
Better for you. Even uttering Shinran's name these days can get you killed. But it was stolen. Taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have the strength to take it back.
You mean this statue?
Ah, yes. I am grateful. But my men will not be grateful. The cost of this statue is blood. I do not think they are ready for that. Are you ready for that?
I am. The waterfall will run red, but the blood will not be ours.
I see. Take the statue to Kyonyo. I am no longer a worthy protector. Tell him, when the time comes, we will fight.
Kyonyo?
Ah, she returns. With news, I hope.
Wada Koretake is at Amagasaki Castle.
And what about Mitsumune?
His people are exhausted and hungry, but they will fight.
You may as well sacrifice them. There must be a peaceful solution.
You confuse me for my father, Yaya. I never wanted peace. Not until we take back what's ours. Not until Wada Koretake is dead! Naoe, are you ready to finish what we started?
I am ready. Wada Koretake must die.
I will not go to war for you. I will go to make sure you don't get Mitsumune killed.
We attack at nightfall then. His stronghold will be less defended.
Ready your blades. Send word to Nunobiki Forest. We march to Amagasaki Castle!
He's not here. I hope Mitsumune came to his senses.
Maybe not.
Yaya, I did not expect you.
She retired for a time to the forest, to commune with the birds.
I came to show Kyonyo which end of his naginata is the pointy one.
I considered giving up. But we are here because of her.
It is not too late to turn back.
Promise me, Plum.
She's just a child. No! Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
No, we fight.
My brave Sohei! Oda Nobunaga has brought us to the edge of extinction! Wada Koretake, friends, to push us over! Tonight, we end the destruction! We succeed! Or we die! Fighting!
Where is the box? Where? You cut open my father. You left him to suffer, to die in pain!
It's what you and your kind deserve.
My father taught me to survive. And every day since, I have thought of only one thing. Making you suffer. Wait! Stop!
Mitsumune!
This is for every soul Oda Nobunaga burned alive after they surrendered and were promised peace!
No! This is Oda Nobunaga's way, not ours!
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons! Abandon us to slaughter! And right when I am on the edge of despair, you send her. Tell them these men don't deserve to live.
Mitsumune is right. Anyone fighting for Oda Nobunaga deserves death.
You are fools! I fought to keep Mitsumune safe, but he is beyond saving. You all are. This is your doing.
Let these men go.
You said you were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you. I hope it was worth it.
How did you feel when your father disowned you?
Lost.
When my father died, there was a moment when it felt like he was everywhere, all around me. The next moment, he was nowhere. I felt devoured by emptiness. I thought killing Wada Koretake would fill it. These dead because of me.
No, because of Oda Nobunaga.
Maybe. Maybe this fight should be my own.
One of my duties as abbot is to entrust our sacred artifacts to those who need them most. Shinran, gave hope to thousands upon thousands. Despite what you feel now, Naoe, we are still breathing. There is still hope. That is what fills the emptiness.
Thank you. I hope you and your father can one day forgive each other.
What are you doing here, Naoe?
You were outnumbered.
I'm grateful, but I know your blade. It thirsts for blood.
For a reason, Yaya. Not without cause.
You think that will bring balance when only forgiveness will. Haven't you learned that yet?
I want your forgiveness. If you grant me that, we could work together. For the greater good.
Many walk your kind of path. But not me. I don't do revenge.
My path chose me when Oda Nobunaga invaded Iga. I would have preferred to stay in my valley. My father's killers must answer for their crime, just like Wada Koretake.
While it is true that we rarely choose our destiny, we must take responsibility for it.
I am taking responsibility.
No. You take revenge. It is not the same. I know you mean well. Look, help me investigate what these monks wanted and why. And I'll think about it. All right?
All right. This one lives.
You steal from a sacred place and call yourself a monk? What happened to your faith?
In this world, you steal or get stolen from. I know which side I want to be on. My brothers and I woke up to the truth. I traded faith in invisible things for faith in reality.
Where did you take the valuables?
There are no valuables here. The real loot is at the Christian church.
You're no more honorable than a pack of stray dogs. What should we do with this one?
He went back on his vows. We can't trust that he'll change.
But he has taken vows. I have to believe he will return to them one day. You are forgiven for this theft. But pray I don't catch you stealing again.
Out! Not I knew!
Your face. Are you alright?
Nothing I can't handle. One of the thieves left your quarters with your hairpin fastened to his robe.
My husband's kanzashi.
His hood fell, and I caught a good look. Young, with a dark brow. He used to follow you around years back. A grumpy duckling after its mother.
Tetsuo.
Yes, like someone pissed in his buckwheat.
That kanzashi meant something to you?
It belonged to my husband. One of the only things I had left that touched him. That felt like him in my hands. When grief has no home, it will turn to anger. We need to find Tetsuo.
That monk said others went to Takatsuki Church. Tetsuo may be there with the kanzashi.
Let's go.
Give him grace, Yaya. Perhaps he does not know what he did.
He will return here safe. But he has some explaining to do. Taught you humility, respect, and you stole from us? From me?
You left me. You were my guide. When you left, I lost my way.
So you become a thief?
Yaya, stop.
You have something to say?
You and Tetsuo both played a part in this. He's safe and you have the pin. That's all that matters.
How quickly my anger has taken a hold of me. When I lost my husband, I pushed you away. I was no good for the world. I left you with no choice but to find another family. Even if they were stray dogs. Will you forgive me, Tetsuo?
I forgive you, big sister.
There is something to this passive forgiveness. It has been a long time since I asked for it myself.
Did you consider my offer? Will you join us?
I cannot betray myself. I know where bloodshed will lead me.
I can't say I'm not disappointed, but I understand.
Thank you. And goodbye.
Look, I've almost finished!
Later, Junjiro.
It is done. The two Onryo are gone.
They thought themselves beyond justice. It is a good beginning. Our next step is less certain. Our allies got wind of something.
What is it?
Lord Akechi Mitsuhide wants to speak to you.
Lord Mitsuhide?
Oda Nobunaga's most powerful daimyo. More like his dog.
I've seen how he resents his master. It could make him a powerful ally. But how did he contact us? Does he know about this place?
No. We intercepted what we thought was a letter to a commander, but instead, it was a message. For you.
He knew our spies were there. He knew it would get to me. Where does he want to meet?
It only said, at the place where you killed the first.
The first? He must know about the Onryo I killed at Katano. Maybe the others as well.
We need to be smart about this.
If Lord Mitsuhide wanted us dead, he would send soldiers, not a message. This is something else.
Yes, a trap.
No, I want to find out what he wants.
Naoe.
I know Katano well enough. No one will see me unless I want them to.
No! You can't go to Katano.
Why? What's wrong?
It's too dangerous. Promise me you won't go.
Don't worry. No harm will come to me.
What was that all about?
I don't know. It's not like him. I'll talk to him when I get back.
There will be no need for that. Please. Time is against us. You are skillful, as I thought you would be.
You were expecting me?
Yes, I was. When you were last here, you did me great service. The one you killed had proven difficult to find. There are others, but you know that.
You seem to know a lot about me.
Your work has not gone unnoticed.
Tell me why I'm here.
I want you to help me kill Lord Oda Nobunaga. Did you know Lord Nobunaga practices tea ceremony? He takes Chanoyu very seriously. He spilled my mother's blood without thought. Yet to spill even one drop of tea, he considers unthinkable.
Oda Nobunaga has spilled much blood.
He slaughters without reason. He must be stopped. His fondness for tea ceremony will help us do it.
How?
Lord Nobunaga believes himself untouchable. He has sent all his generals away. He remains at Honoji, serving tea, unprotected.
If that is true, you have an army. You don't need me.
Just defeating him will not be enough. I must take his head. And with you in the temple, I ensure he will not escape before I do.
Why should I trust you?
You hunt a secret group with unknown identities. I also hunt them.
The Onryo.
They call themselves Shimbaku. Such arrogance. When I tell you what I know of them, you will demand to help me. Lord Nobunaga is their leader. It is he who ordered your father's death.
How could you know about my father?
I was at every one of Lord Nobunaga's councils. I knew every secret. But if that does not convince you, perhaps this will.
That was him, on the horse.
He was very pleased with the group's success that night. Oh, how he bragged.
What do you get from this?
I'm among those who might succeed him. I might even become Shogun. But this is not about any one of us. If we do nothing, Lord Nobunaga's madness will destroy everything. Our country will fall. Will you help me kill him?
Yes.
Enter! You will need help with your task. This is my son-in-law, Issei Sadoki. He will wait for you at Kyoto. Do what he asks, but carefully. No one outside this room can suspect anything, or it will be all our heads.
Hi.
Go now. There is much to do.
We'll see another day.
I have nothing to give. But is there something I can do in return?
Is there anything you can tell me about this place? Lord Issei Sadaoki, your lord said you would have a certain task for me.
It is well known who I am here. There's no need for such subterfuge. I hope your skills amount to more than this. Our plan relies upon it.
I hope I have not offended you.
I assure you, you lack the ability to offend me.
If you say so, Lord Sadaoki.
As to your task, you will enter Honoji ahead of our attack, concealed on a delivery card. To do so, you must first acquire documents that allow the card past the guards at the temple gate.
Then we will need to forge them.
Of course not! The risk of discovery is too great. They must be genuine. A samurai favored by Lord Nobunaga near Honoji is known to hold such documents. Find him and retrieve them. I'm not concerned with the details of how you do it. Just return when you are successful.
And the samurai?
Did I not say not to concern me with details? Now go!